This is Andy, and this is Andy's All Access. This is my first time driving my 2018 Dodge Demon, and I'm giving you all access. Now that we took the Demon out for a ride, let's go over a couple of the details. This car, there's only 2,500 of them made. Only 88 of them were in this blue color. And this is the only one in the world that is blue with red interior. This car has a 6.2 liter HEMI engine that produces 808 horsepower on regular pump gas and 840 horsepower on 100 octane gas. The specs on this car are 0 to 60 in 2.3 seconds. This car, the way it sits, will not do that in 2.3 seconds. There's no way this car will get enough grip on the road here to do that. In order to get it to do that, there's a box this car comes with. It's called the Demon box. It's about 200 and change in weight. It's got new front tires on it that are really thin. There's a new ECU, a new air filter that once you put it on the car, it makes the car a lot faster. But that's for the track. If you want to drive this car on the street, you're better off with this right here, with these tires and everything. This car here, you can launch control 50 times in a row. What Dodge did is they put something called an SRT chiller that actually cools the engine down in between launch controls. So this car can consistently launch on the racetrack. Most cars, like let's say the Nissan GTR, once you launch that 3 times, you can't launch it for another 30 to 60 minutes. So if you look closely here, we have what look like 4 headlights. So what we have, these are the regular lights here. These are the regular lights here. This is a light, it does light up, but this is an air intake. If you look all the way in there, it sucks the air into the engine. The Hellcat has 1 of them. This Demon has 2 of them. It sucks air on both sides. And if you look really close, there's Demon logos in there. It's really hard to see, but it's way in there. So if you look close over here, we have the Demon logo here. It's also inside on the seat. And this Demon is a wide body car. You see the fender flares, how they flare out like this in the front, and also in the back, so it can hold a wider tire. So this is a pretty wide tire, and it's not that much tread on it, but they're really sticky and soft. I'm gonna say these tires will probably last around 3,000 miles driving in the street aggressively. So if you notice here, how wide the front spoiler is, this is a lot wider than the Hellcat or any other of the red eyes that they do. So this is a really wide spoiler. What this does is it keeps the car grounded to the floor so it doesn't lift up. This car, with the other tires, with the ECU, with race gas, the front tires will come off the floor at the racetrack under perfect conditions. Another thing I like about this car is when you get into it and you put your foot on the brake and you hit the start button, a Demon, a picture of a Demon pops up in the center of the screen in front of you between the tach and the speedometer. It's just like a great feature. It's like pretty cool. It comes with 2 keys, by the way, a black key and a red key. The black key limits the car to 500 horsepower. The red key, when you use that, you have the full 808 horsepower on pump gas, and you have 840 horsepower on 100 octane gas, but only with the red key. The interior in this car is so comfortable, it's unbelievable. The seats are so cushioned, yet they hold you in place because of the bolsters. They have really thick bolsters for your legs and for your back, so it really keeps you in here. The stereo in this car has, I think, 16 or 18 speakers. It's Harman Kardon. It's an amazing sounding stereo. The handling is really good as long as it's not raining out. It's really comfortable to drive. You can get someone in the back seat. The air condition is amazing. The whole car is just a beautiful drive. It's very comfortable to drive. You can drive this car, like I said, from here to New York and not even be cramped up or anything. When you buy this Demon, you had the choice of getting it without a passenger seat, without a back seat. So basically what they say is if you want the passenger seat, you want the back seat, it's $1 extra. So you pay $1 to get the passenger seat with the seat belt, and then it comes with this, you know, the warning that says the passenger seat belt's on or off. It comes with all that stuff for $1. So basically, I think what they're doing is they're saying, if you don't want it, we'll take it out. It comes with it, but we'll take it out if you don't want it and you want to save $1. It has the Demon logo pack, so there's a Demon stitched into the seat on the interior front seats of this car. You have the Demon logo in there. It came with some other stuff. It's part of a package. I think it was $24.95. It's called the Comfort Package. So that came with the upgraded stereo, the better seats, the Demon in the seats, heated and air-conditioned seats, heated steering wheel, and a few other options as well. One of the things I think they could have done better with the interior is the center console and the finishes around the air ducts and around the stereo. They should have did that in carbon fiber. They should, or even carbon fiber look would have been better than just this plain plastic. It's not terrible, it's just, it could have been, definitely could have been done better. 2018 Dodge Demon, great car, great everyday driver, even though it has 800 plus horsepower. Great on the highway, handles pretty good as long as you're not driving like a maniac. And I don't know what that means, because sometimes we have to drive like a maniac. But definitely a great car, comfortable to drive, good for long rides, fast long rides. Definitely a great car. If you like this Dodge Demon video, please subscribe, leave a comment, and like it. Thank you.